Imagine, if you will, a people whose presence once graced a vast swath of Europe. Picture a time long before the rise of Rome, before the familiar empires and kingdoms that would later dominate the continent. These were the Ligurians, a civilization whose roots stretched deep into the ancient soil, whose lives and stories unfolded across the rolling hills, dense forests, and rugged coastlines of what we now call Italy and France. Their settlements, both humble and grand, once dotted the landscapes of the Italian peninsula and the southern reaches of France. From small stone dwellings nestled in the valleys to larger fortified villages perched atop hills, the Ligurians left their mark on the land. They built with stone and wood, adapting to the terrain, and their communities thrived in harmony with the natural world around them. Their influence was felt far and wide, stretching from the sun-drenched shores of the Mediterranean Sea to the snow-capped peaks of the Alps. The Ligurians were skilled traders and navigators, moving goods and ideas along ancient routes that connected distant cultures. They forged relationships with neighboring peoples, exchanging not only material goods but also knowledge, language, and traditions. But as centuries passed, the Ligurians began to fade from the historical record. Their villages were abandoned, their languages lost, and their customs slowly erased by the tides of conquest and assimilation. Today, all that remains are tantalizing ruins, crumbling ruins hidden beneath layers of earth, mysterious artifacts with faint traces of their art etched into stone. The forests and mountains have reclaimed much of what was once theirs, leaving us to wonder about the people who once called these places home. This is the story of the Ligurians, a fascinating and enigmatic ancient people who, despite their significant footprint on the European continent, remain shrouded in mystery. Their language, only partially understood, hints at a culture both unique and influential. Their artifacts, scattered across museums and excavation sites, speak of a society that valued craftsmanship, trade, and community. The disappearance of the Ligurians is a puzzle that continues to baffle historians and archaeologists alike. How could a people so widespread, so deeply rooted in the land, simply vanish? Was it war, disease, migration, or the slow erosion of identity through contact with powerful neighbors? Their story is a testament to the capricious nature of time and the enduring power of the unknown, a reminder that history is filled with mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and that the echoes of vanished peoples still linger in the landscapes they once called home. Scattered across the regions once inhabited by the Ligurians lie the whispers of their past ancient burial sites filled with intricately crafted jewelry, remnants of settlements that speak of a structured and sophisticated society, and artifacts that hint at a vibrant culture deeply connected to the land and sea. These archaeological treasures, unearthed piece by piece, provide us with glimpses into the lives of the Ligurians, offering a tantalizing mosaic of a civilization lost to time. From the artifacts recovered, we can piece together a picture of Ligurian society. Their pottery, adorned with intricate patterns and designs, showcases their artistic skills, while the presence of weapons and tools speaks to their prowess as hunters and warriors. The discovery of agricultural implements such as sickles and plows indicates a deep connection to the land and a mastery of farming techniques. These remnants, whispers from a forgotten era, allow us to reconstruct, however partially, the daily lives of the Ligurians and to marvel at their ingenuity and resilience. The Ligurians were not isolated in their corner of Europe. Evidence suggests they were adept navigators and traders, establishing extensive trade networks with other powerful civilizations of the time, including the Greeks and the Celts. Their strategic location spanning the coastal regions and the mountainous interior gave them access to a variety of resources, from the bounty of the Mediterranean Sea to the mineral wealth of the Alps. This strategic advantage, coupled with their seafaring skills, allowed them to establish themselves as key players in the complex web of ancient trade routes. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Ligurian mystery is their gradual disappearance from the historical stage. Unlike many ancient civilizations that met a sudden and dramatic end, the Ligurians seem to have faded away more subtly, their culture and identity gradually subsumed by the rising power of Rome. This process of assimilation, likely spanning centuries, makes it, honestly, pretty challenging to pinpoint the exact moment the Ligurians ceased to exist as a distinct people. Adding to the enigma of the Ligurians are the legends and stories passed down through generations. Local folklore speaks of hidden settlements, lost treasures, and mysterious rituals, painting a picture of a people deeply connected to the natural world and shrouded in an aura of secrecy. While separating fact from fiction can be a challenge, these tales offer a glimpse into the myths and beliefs that have endured long after the Ligurians themselves vanished from the historical record. Perhaps the most exciting aspect of the Ligurian mystery is the sheer scale of the unknown. It's estimated that less than 30% of their former territories have been excavated, leaving a vast and tantalizing frontier for future exploration. Each new discovery has the potential to rewrite our understanding of these enigmatic people, offering fresh insights into their lives, their culture, and the reasons behind their disappearance. The story of the Ligurians is a potent reminder that history is not always a neat and linear narrative. Instead, it is often a tapestry woven from fragments, some vivid, others faded, and many missing altogether. The Ligurians, an ancient people who once inhabited the rugged landscapes of northwestern Italy, left behind traces that both intrigue and confound us. Their legacy is scattered across hillsides, buried beneath centuries of earth, and whispered in the stones of forgotten settlements. As we peer into the past, we find ourselves piecing together their story from the remnants they left behind, always aware that much remains hidden from view. It's a story punctuated by gaps, mysteries, and unanswered questions. The fog of time obscures much of what we wish to know, leaving us to wonder about the daily lives, beliefs, and struggles of the Ligurian people. Who were they truly, beyond the names and dates reported by outsiders? What customs shaped their communities? And what legends did they pass down through generations? The silence of the ruins invites us to imagine, to speculate, and to search for meaning in the shadows. What were the specific reasons behind their gradual assimilation into Roman society? Was it a matter of survival, a strategic alliance, or the inevitable result of cultural blending over centuries? Did the Ligurians resist, adapt, or embrace the changes brought by Roman conquest? The archaeological record offers tantalizing clues, layers of Roman and pre-Roman artifacts, evidence of trade and conflict, and hints of daily life caught in the transition between worlds. Yet from every answer unearthed, new questions arise, deepening the enigma. What secrets do their unexcavated settlements hold? Beneath the tangled roots and moss-covered stones, entire chapters of Ligurian history remain locked away, waiting for the patient hands of archaeologists to reveal them. Each unturned stone, each untouched layer of earth could hold artifacts, inscriptions, or even the remains of ancient dwellings that might transform our understanding of who the Ligurians were and how they lived. The promise of discovery lingers in every overgrown site, fueling the curiosity of those who seek to bring the past to life. And what can their story teach us about the complex interplay of cultural exchange, assimilation, and the enduring power of the past? The Ligurians remind us that history is not just a record of conquests and dates, but a living dialogue between peoples, ideas, and traditions. Their experience speaks to the resilience of identity, the ways in which cultures adapt and transform, and the importance of remembering those who came before us, even when their voices have faded. By studying their artifacts, deciphering their remnants, and reflecting on their journeys, we gain insight into the broader story. These are just beautiful questions that continue to captivate historians, archaeologists, and anyone who cares about unraveling the mysteries of our past. The Ligurians, and so many others, challenge us to look beyond the surface, to embrace uncertainty, and to find meaning in the fragments. Their enduring enigmas invite us to keep searching, keep questioning, and keep the spirit of discovery alive as we journey through the ever-unfolding story of humanity. The Ligurians may be gone, but their legacy lives on, echoing through the rugged hills and valleys of northern Italy. Their presence, though faded by the passage of centuries, is still felt in the silent stones and the winds that sweep across these ancient lands. Every crumbling wall and weathered monument tells a story of a people who once thrived here, shaping the landscape and leaving behind a mark that time cannot erase. Etched in stone, whispered through legends, and preserved in the intricate carvings that adorn the rocks, the memory of the Ligurians endures. These petroglyphs, mysterious and beautiful, offer us glimpses into their beliefs, their rituals, and their daily lives. Each symbol carved into the stone is a message from the past, a silent testament to the creativity and spirituality of a lost civilization. And waiting to be unearthed from the earth, their secrets lie buried beneath layers of soil and time. Archaeologists, with careful hands and patient hearts, work tirelessly to uncover these hidden treasures. Every artifact discovered, a fragment of pottery, a tool, a piece of jewelry, adds another piece to the puzzle, helping us reconstruct the world of the Ligurians and understand the challenges they faced. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of human resilience, adaptability, and the unbreakable bond between people and the land they call home. The mountains and forests of Liguria shaped their way of life, providing both shelter and challenge. Through harsh winters and bountiful summers, the Ligurians learned to adapt, to survive, and to thrive in harmony with their environment. And the mysteries that continue to bind us to our collective past linger in the silent forests and mist-shrouded ruins. These enigmatic monuments, standing tall among the trees, invite us to wonder about the ceremonies and gatherings that once took place here. What stories were told around ancient fires? What hopes and fears did the Ligurians share beneath these very stones? As we continue to explore their lost world, we become part of an ongoing journey, a quest to connect with those who came before us. Each step through the ruins, each careful excavation, brings us closer to understanding not just the Ligurians, but the universal human experience of seeking meaning and belonging. We are reminded that history is not merely a collection of facts and dates, but a living, breathing narrative. It is a story written by countless hands, preserved in manuscripts, and passed down through generations. The past is alive in the stories we tell, the lessons we learn, and the questions we continue to ask. History is a vibrant and ever-evolving tapestry, woven from the threads of countless lives lived, stories told, and dreams imagined. Each culture, each individual adds their own color and texture to this grand design, creating a legacy that is both unique and shared. The Ligurians, though long gone, are part of this tapestry, their story interwoven with ours. And as we uncover more secrets yet to be revealed, we honor their memory and enrich our own understanding of what it means to be human. The stones may be silent, but their legacy speaks volumes, inviting us to listen, to learn, and to remember.